Hey, what's up builders? Now for this video, we will be taking a look at the high-grade build divers, core Gundam, and Marsfour unit. Now to be honest, I've been thinking to myself, why didn't I get this kit earlier on? It's a good kit, it's quite unique, and yeah, it's quite solid. And you do have this, cute guy right here, core Gundam. Okay, so enough about that. Let's talk about the kit. For accessories, you have this shield. There you go. And you have the beam spray gun. For other weapons, you'll have the beam saber with, of course, beam saber effect parts. Now for the booster or the Mars 4 unit, it doesn't really have any articulation at all. It's a booster with the armor parts on it. Now I'm kind of having some trouble with this part right here. It's quite loose. I'm just not sure if I did something wrong or I'm just not putting this properly, but it's quite loose, this one, especially the white part here. Now for the core Gundam itself, it does have decent articulation because some parts are actually hindered by the construction of the mobile suit itself. Now for the head, of course it can move anywhere you want it to be. The arms can go up about that far. Of course it can rotate around, but the ab part here, the torso, it doesn't really have anything. You don't have ab crunch or side to side movement. Now for the skirt, it can of course move up and down, and you can split it in half so you can have it separate. Now for the legs, this is one that is not hindered because you don't have any skirting armor when it is in the core Gundam mode. Now for the knees, it's a 90-degree bend, and for the feet, it is only a forwards and backwards movement, no tilting or anything. Now let's put the armor and see what it looks like. The transformation is quite easy. You don't even need to look at the manual to do it. The first time I transformed this from the core Gundam to the Marsfour Gundam, I didn't even bother looking at the manual because you can tell where the parts would fit and where it would go. So it's really an easy process and it's actually quite fun to do so, watching it transform from such a tiny kit to a normal HG size kit. Okay, so here is the Mars 4 Gundam. Now once you put the armor on the core Gundam, some aspects of the kit is significantly improved, especially of course the overall look. It looks edgy and yeah. Now let's proceed with the difference of the articulation. Now for the arm, it's still the same. However, it's reduced for the upwards range because of the armor attachments on the torso. And for the skirt armor, it's still the same. And you do have the back skirt armor attached now, therefore limiting the backwards movement. But the forward, it's still the same, decent range, and the sidewards as well. Now for the knees, you do have some significant improvement because you now have the full bend as compared to just having the 90-degree bend. Now for the feet, now you have some tilting side to side, forwards and backwards. So everything is, nice, and you can pull off now the dynamic poses that you want with the armor attached to it. Now, the Mars 4 Gundam actually does have some weapons, as you can see here on the box. I'm sorry for tipping you over. There you go. But if you want those weapons, you do have to buy the separate option part or separate accessory for that. Now, overall, this is a very unique kit, and it's tempting me to get all the core Gundam variants and yeah, to say goodbye to my savings. And I might make a custom out of this as well, and kit bash with the other variants as well. And so yeah, that's it for the review. And I hope you like it, and I hope you find it informative. Most importantly, I hope that this would entice you to buy the core Gundam as well. And that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.